How's it going, everybody? RazingHel here, and welcome back to our playthrough of the military campaign for Stronghold 2. Today we're going to be completing Chapter 3, Edwin's Rescue.
It seems I'm going to get my first taste of siege warfare. I've taken my strongest men and followed the guide, who's led us to a castle with William's men encamped outside it. William, you left me at the mercy of Olaf. You knew I needed more men, but you did not send them. Why?
You need more than troops to win a war, friend. You need guile and nerve to be victorious. I hope you have learned that lesson well.
Well, what are we doing here? Is this not Lady Seren's castle?
You have a keen eye, Matthew. It is indeed. She holds Sir Edwin Blackfriar hostage within. We recovered a message arrow from him. He offers land, title, and more importantly, troops for his release.
Sir William, I understood you and Lady Seren were to be married.
That was a long time ago. Much has changed since then. She now forges dark alliances, choosing to side with the very traitors who have stripped these lands bare.
Okay, so we're getting into it immediately.
Let the siege commence. Now that I have them distracted, take these ladder men, and on my mark, get over that wall on the far side of the fort.
We move!
We're going to be attacking it here from the east, I suppose? I guess it depends on how you look at it. If this is the south, William himself is going to be attacking first, obviously, to provide a bit of a distraction. Now, according to the hints for this mission, you're supposed to do this mission a bit differently than how I usually do it.
Fast as we can, sir. We are your
So,
men.
just something to keep in mind. First, of course, we want to take out these spearmen that are guarding this wall, just to make sure they don't knock our ladders off the walls.
Your loyal
And the hope is that these archers can do that.
archers moving.
Of course, they do have stones, so they could throw stones if I get close enough.
Sing. What's the plan?
Let's get the ladders on that wall.
We are prepared.
Yes, Liege! Spurs, forward!
Oh, I
Oh.
say.
I didn't realize troops are so hard to
Spurs!
double select in Stronghold 2.
Over there, then.
Let's get these guys going. These peasants over to this wall over here. Hopefully the laddermen can meet them there.
What's our mission? Where's the
Yeah, that's pretty much impossible to do. Send the spearmen over there as well. Let's get these archers up on top of the wall.
Stay on the walls and work your way around to their banner. If their flag falls, so will their courage. Now, Matthew, move in and get up that wall.
Right away, sire. Of course.
Okay, let's get all these guys up on top of the wall. If we can. They might actually push the ladder off. Okay, let's get the ladders on again.
Men at arms, ready!
Good thing we have more ladders, huh? Try to pick some of these spearmen off the wall with the archers. I mean, granted, it could go better, but I think we're still fine. Okay, maybe now we can finally start targeting these spearmen, guys. Come on. Okay, great. Let's get them on the other side of that wall.
Off we go.
Let's get these laddermen over here. Get the archers up on top of the wall. So these guys are just gonna fight their way through this area. Just basically to clear the area out. Because the laddermen are going to have to run through there.
I'm an army of one.
We trust in your judgment.
Do I only have one ladder left? I mean, it's not critical that we have this guy, but it would be helpful. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, get him on that wall. And then once he's up there, we can get our archers
String up.
off pretty easily. Now,
We are your men.
what is suggested, of course, for completing this mission is that we follow the contour of the wall here But I'm actually just going to sneak over this way because there's a lot less resistance, and technically we only have to reach Edwin. We don't actually have to kill all the enemy troops.
Archers.
So I just don't see any real reason to do it.
Out.
So that's why we're doing it this way.
Shall sing.
So in the past, I've always been a very big fan of simply being able to double-click one unit of a certain type to select all units of that type on my map. But that's very difficult to do in Stronghold 2, unfortunately. Which is going to make managing troops a lot more difficult for me anyway.
Yes, sire. Our strings are waxed.
So let's see if we can start pulling in some of these troops here.
I'm being all I can.
Looking pretty good so far. He's got some pikemen here, so we do want to take it a little bit carefully.
Just give us the target.
It'll be okay, lads.
Your mark, sire. Setting out.
Let's pull in some more pikemen here.
Woman, string up. Good. Our bulls
That's
will
quite a
be
few.
patient.
Now, there is no difficulty for missions in Stronghold 2. I might have pointed that out before, so no matter how you play this mission, it's pretty much always the same. Because you can't adjust the difficulty.
We move.
So it's not like one of those situations where the mission is ridiculously easy when you play it on lower difficulties, but like this wouldn't be a viable strategy as you would increase the difficulty since there's just one difficulty. Let's get the archers up there.
We're confused.
And that's a much simpler way to do it.
The castle is ours.
Well, you took your time. I thought I was going to be prisoner to that witch forever.
Which?
Yes, I saw her with my own eyes, dabbling with the black arts. We should burn her at the stake. Anyway, enough. Let us leave this hellhole before she returns.
Are you not forgetting something?
Oh, yes, very well. Matthew, Neil. I dub thee Sir Matthew Steele, arise, Sir Knight.
A knighthood, huh? No more than you deserve, Sir Steele.
Yes, all very jovial, but can we get a move on?
Oh, William, what have you done? You will regret this day, William. Releasing that traitor is the worst mistake you have ever made.
So that pretty much does it for the third chapter of the military campaign for Stronghold 2. Thank you very much for watching as always, and hope to see you next time.